Let's talk about Array.map in JavaScript. Array.map in JavaScript is a map function that we use to loop through an array, and then for each of the array we call a function and then we return the output of that particular computed function. Let me show you an example of what I mean by that. If you take a look into my code, you will see that we have a constant here called array, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside of that list. And in traditional JavaScript, if you want to loop through an array and you want to do something inside, this is what your code is going to look like. We create a new constant, we loop through each of that item, and then if item.length is not less than the current last number, we do item plus plus, and then we do whatever logic we want to do inside of it. In this case, we are just taking each of the item and we are multiplying the item by 2. So for each of this item is going to return item multiplied by 2, and in this case it's going to return 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Let's run this code so you understand what that looks like. You see we get 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 in this case, but you know that we can actually do this same thing with array.map, and then it's going to be only one line of code. Let's say constant my map, and that's going to be, we take our array and then what are we going to do? We do array.map. And then remember I said array.map is going to accept a callback, and that callback is the action that we want to perform on each of our items. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get our item, and what do we want to do with our item? For each of our items, we want to multiply them by 2. So we say item multiply by 2. We save that. This is going to give us exactly the same result like we have before. Let's clear our console.log. So if we do node index.jx now, we get exactly the same value like we got before, right? And you see how modern JavaScript makes traditional JavaScript kind of like obsolete. That's it regarding Array.map in JavaScript, and see you on the next one.